relationship between your fashion style and personality is complicated. Sinners, a fashion apparel sourcing company, stated, "Clothing can indeed convey a lot of information about a person, although it may or may not provide a complete or accurate picture of who they are." This quote shows that there are many types of fashion styles in this world, and many have something to do with our personalities. I felt drawn to fashion when my mom started to talk about how I dress and how people in Japan dress. She suggested I try some fashion styles in Japan, and when I went to visit my grandparents during summer, I started to gain interest in fashion. I then started asking myself why there are different kinds of fashion styles for each person. Carmen Lopez, a business expert on fashion and also the CEO of Current Boutique. She stated that what people wear can have a strong effect on how they present themselves. Examples such as finding jobs, better and more suitable moods, and having a good mental state. Grace Baines, who wrote for Health Shots, a team who finds advice from medical doctors and fitness experts. She stated that feeling more confident about self-image is also one of the effects. Lopez also claims that colors are also a part of fashion styles in society. For example, wearing blue and wearing red has different outcomes of what people think about you. Wearing blue can attract people because most people's favorite color around the world is blue. This makes them assume that people who wear blue are more likable. Wearing red makes people look more powerful, attractive, and mostly confident because red is a bright, warm color that gains people's attention easily. Across a range of sports, we find that wearing red is consistently associated with a higher probability of winning. Dr. Russell Hill and Dr. Robert Barton stated. They are the researchers at the University of Durham. Researchers at the University of Durham, they said it's because wearing red signals fierceness. John Boynton, a journalist and digital consultant, stated, at the 2004 Olympic Games in Anthem, 55% of all competitions were from teams who wore red jerseys. I think confidence is the most important aspect of the relationship between fashion and personality. To show confidence in fashion, people are supposed to choose what is comfortable for them both physically and mentally to wear. A SUNY Oswego University professor, Kristen Lee Sotak, stated that if it's uncomfortable, it's obvious that the clothes that are worn feels awkward and uneasy. According to Molly St. Louis, fashion changes how and what people think of certain types of fashion styles. People often use thin slicing when they see any type of fashion styles. Dr. Thompson stated that thin slicing is when people accurately guess a few parts of another person's personality and attitude within a 5-minute interaction. A digital marketing expert, Prakhar Agarwal, states that because of these thin slicing and stereotypes, social status is currently being described by fashion in our society. Some people might question how to choose what to wear to express their personality. In daily life, no one has to try hard to express their personality because it's already shown by what is worn. Andre Wilson is a style coach that works with professionals. He stated one way he suggested is that people can search and learn psychological facts about the impacts of the colors that are worn. One example we can draw attention is the red and blue color theory. Some say wearing yellow is childish, but it can also bring cheerfulness. America Magazine, a fashion publication, claims that wearing green can show calmness and stability in life. Some might disagree that fashion and personality are linked. They might say that people who wear neutral colors or don't dress colorfully can have a bubbly personality. However, people have more than one personality trait and they might not realize certain traits until someone points it out. No matter what color people dress in, it will still show at least some part of the color theory about each color that is worn. For example, according to LinkedIn, it is the world's largest internet network that helps people learn skills in any career. They stated people who wear neutral colors show sophistication in themselves. Even though being bubbly and sophisticated are somewhat opposite, both personalities still appear to have confidence. After all these, we can all tell that there are complicated relationships between fashion and personality. It may or may not change the way you dress currently, but you can observe how people behave when you wear certain colors. It can be quite fun to test it out. Thank you.